Version 5.6 is almost here, and we now have confirmation of the upcoming banner lineup, including both phases. While Hoyoverse hasn't officially announced the details yet, multiple trusted leakers with spotless track records have revealed the full list of featured characters. And if the leaks are accurate, and they usually are, this update is shaping up to be one of the strongest banners we've seen in a long time, offering a rare combination of powerful new characters and meta-defining reruns. In this extended breakdown, we will explore the confirmed 5-star and 4-star characters, which characters are most likely to appear in Phase 1 and Phase 2, the role each character plays in current and future team metas banner synergy, potential team comps, and whether each phase is worth pulling for deeper context on each unit's historical performance and community reception. This is not wild guesswork or empty hype. This is a meticulous analysis built on data trends, prior update cycles, team synergy logic, and long-standing leaker consistency. Let us now dive into the full scope of what version 5.6 has to offer. Confirmed 5-star characters in version 5.6 are Escoffier, Kinich, Raiden Shogun, Navia. Confirmed 4-star characters so far are Aoife, Layla, Sarah, Toma, Lynette, and one unconfirmed slot, still under speculation. Our primary source for this information is DG Cat, one of the most consistent and reliable figures in the Genshin Impact leaker community. With over 10 consecutive patch predictions confirmed, down to individual 4 stars, his track record speaks for itself. His charts are often corroborated by in-game data mining and other respected insiders, making this banner lineup as close to confirmed as possible before official announcements. What remains uncertain, however, is the phase distribution, a critical detail for those planning their pulls. In recent versions, Hoyoverse has followed a consistent pattern. Full banner characters are revealed early, but the actual phase split is withheld until the livestream or just days before the update launches. Based on previous trends, we can make an educated guess. Predicted Phase 1, Escoffier and Kinich. Predicted Phase 2, Raiden Shogun and Navia. There's sound reasoning behind this split. Hoyoverse typically releases new 5-star characters during the first half of the patch to maximize attention and early revenue. Both Escoffier and Kinich are debuting units, one from Fontaine, the other from Natlan, each with unique mechanics and potential impact on the evolving meta. Their joint appearance in Phase 1 makes narrative and strategic sense. Meanwhile, placing Raiden Shogun and Navia in Phase 2 gives players a chance to recharge and reconsider. As rerun units, they anchor the latter half of the update, attracting players who either skipped them before or are hunting constellations. Let's now go deeper into each phase's offerings. For Phase 1 analysis, we have Escoffier and Kinich. Is a Cryo polearm user from Fontaine who specializes in team support and healing. Her kit is built around consistent cryo application and resistance shredding, which reduces both cryo and hydro resistance of enemies. This makes her invaluable in freeze, melt and even some hyperbloom setups. Escoffier's healing scales off ATK, a relatively rare mechanic for healers, and her burst allows wide area cryo healing and application. She is essentially a cryo-oriented version of characters like Eneli or Kokomi, and she fits seamlessly into any cryo-heavy comp with Ayaka, Ganyu, or Shenhei. Her inclusion fills a long-standing gap in cryo team sustainability. Kinich is a new Dendro Claymore main DPS from Natlan, with a standout mechanic, aerial grappling movement that allows him to launch into the air and plunge attack enemies. His combat rhythm mimics characters like Xiao, but where Xiao relies on animo and plunging, Kinich thrives off burning and burgeon reactions. His Dendro infusion, wide AoE swings, and enhanced plunge damage make him an ideal pick for players who enjoy aggressive, fast-paced combat with pyro teammates like Shangling or Bennett. His skill and burst animations are visually dynamic, and early kit descriptions suggest high scaling multipliers, if paired correctly. For 4-star characters in Phase 1, we have Aoife, a new Animo Catalyst user from Natlan, who floats mid-combat and fires healing projectiles, while enhancing team elemental mastery. IFA also introduces a new passive exploration mechanic tied to Natlan's Fliston system. He's expected to act as a reaction buffer and passive healer, making him useful in EM-focused comps like Swirl or Burgeon. Layla, a Cryo sword support known for her powerful shielding and Cryo application via homing stars. Her shield uptime is excellent, and her synergy with Escoffier further enhances Free's team viability. She pairs especially well with ranged DPS like Ganyu or Cryo-focused quickswap teams. For the unconfirmed character, community speculation points to Diana for Cryo shield and healing, Rosaria crit rate boost and physical Cryo sub DPS, or Candace Hydro Infuser for freeze. If this final slot goes to Diana, it could make this one of the most Cryo-stacked banners in recent memory. For Phase 2 analysis, we have Raiden Shogun and Navia. Raiden Shogun returns yet again, and still holds her place among the strongest Electro units in the game. Her elemental skill boosts energy regeneration for the team, and her burst transforms her into a sword-wielding Electro Destroyer. Raiden excels in teams focused on burst rotations or energy-hungry characters. Her synergy with Sara, especially at C6, makes for devastating crit DMG buffs. She anchors top-tier teams like Rational, Hyperbloom, and Quickbloom, and she remains highly sought after even today. Navia brings a fresh Geo DPS playstyle with mechanics focused on crystallized shards. She collects shards from shields generated on the field, converting them into high-damage shots from her claymore. Her optimal teammates are those who provide consistent shielding, like Toma, Diona, or Zhongli. For 4-star characters in Phase 2, we might get Sara, the go-to support for Raiden, and other Electro DPS units. Her crit DMG boost at C6 can turn Raiden into a one-shot machine. She's best in high-burst team rotations. Toma, a shielder and pyro applier who is underrated in crystallized setups. Perfect partner for Navia, enabling consistent Geo shard generation and added survivability. And Lynette, Animo, support from Fontaine, known for quick swaps and grouping. Her passive energy particle generation and enemy taunt make her versatile and helpful in swirl setups or teams that need a bit of crowd control. So with 2 compelling new characters, high-tier reruns, and excellent synergy across elements and playstyles, version 5.6, quote, S banner lineup is one of the most strategically rich banners we've seen. Players will have difficult choices ahead, especially those trying to plan their Primogem budget around Fontaine, Natlan, or even the rumored upcoming Snezhnaya region. Cryo mains get their long-awaited support. Dendro teams gain a powerful frontline DPS. Electro users get a rerun of the Archon, and Geo finds renewed value through Navia. It is a banner cycle with something for every type of player, new or veteran. Choose wisely, traveler. Let your pulls be guided by your needs, your roster, and your vision, not fleeting trends. If this breakdown helped you prepare for 5.6, consider subscribing. The banners will continue to shift, but my purpose remains to guide you through every current, every leak, and every decision in this ever-evolving journey through Teyvat.